Okay, let's sync. And then I guess I'll push us live.
Let me know when you're ready.
My mom's telling me that my team is playing football now. Hey, it's these guys. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, you both were in sync on my end. That was nice.
Yep.
And none of us were in sync on my end, so again, I don't know what the deal is. Wait, are you from Baltimore?
No, I'm from Michigan. I just like the Ravens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go figure.
I didn't know. I haven't been
Well,
to.
now you
I like
know.
Maryland. It's cool.
It's also a rivalry in the house now because Meg's always harping on me because I like the Ravens, and you know that she's a New Englander, so it's always Patriots.
That's what they say.
She's all about it, and she gives me shit because my team beat hers. So, what are you gonna do?
We're more of a basketball house here.
Really? Oh well, yeah. Duh. I see Terry posting about the Celtics all the time.
Oh yeah. To be fair, I'm not what you would call super into any sports, but I'm partial to basketball, and I really like seeing like live baseball games. But
See, me too, except for the basketball part. And I'm not really partial to sports either, but I've got teams that I keep up with across all except for basketball. Funny enough.
really,
Yeah, I mean, home teams because I'm from Michigan, living in Massachusetts. I keep up with the Tigers. I keep up with the Lions. I don't, like I said, don't keep up with basketball, so I don't know anything about the Pistons lately. But I also like the Ravens, and I like keeping up with hockey. So Red Wings and
yeah.
Bruins.
I saw one hockey game
Rocky,
live, and I was like,
poking up behind you. Nice.
he's a good boy.
Maybe I should have pushed us live for that so people can see him.
He's gonna be here. I got the door closed, so we're hanging.
Yeah. Oh, he looks a little sad, like he wants to leave.
He's always well. He's a bloodhound. Like they perpetually look sad.
That's true.
There he goes. He's
Mike,
back
you
down.
didn't fill us in on your sports.
I pretty much I'm along the same lines as you guys. I think the one that I paid attention more to was the NFL, but especially lately, I don't think I've watched a game in over a year. My wife tells me the score and stuff like that, but that's about it.
Aren't you usually stuck watching it if you're with Callie and her parents?
We stopped watching it in our house when my father-in-law's YouTube TV disconnected from our TV,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
we're
found
not
out you weren't in the same house.
pretty much. Every so often, he has to come over and re-sign me in and stuff like that. That's not bad, but we're not allowed over there because
Elaborate.
my in-laws are very superstitious when it comes to their games. They're not paying if they're
So
not
they're
paying
blaming the kids?
the distraction.
Yes, because the team can hear them from all the way over there. They can't play
It's
as
true.
well.
Listen, Callie's uncle is no longer allowed to. One of her uncles is no longer allowed to go to their house when the game is on, because one of the last time he watched the game over there, he left early because they were blowing him out. Like, oh, this game is in the bag. He leaves, they lose the game, so he's no longer allowed at their house.
That's like people saying I have to wear my lucky socks so my team wins this week or something like that. That's
You never said it's logical.
fair enough. Sports fandom is usually not logical. And here I am wearing sports memorabilia. Although I feel like every time I wear this, they lose. So maybe I should stop wearing it.
Go ahead, keep wearing it.
No.
Knock
They
yourself
were
out,
doing
man.
so
We're
well.
actually doing well this year. I'm good.
Ah. How are the Celtics doing? I know that they like every year they do pretty well, but since you keep up with it, Sean.
They won yesterday, and
Nice.
they won. They're having a rocky start because they basically
Rocky.
lost the entire team. They were a rocky start. So, but I got you know what I got good feelings. I feel good about it. I hope they do well.
You know, I've learned a little bit about different basketball players and stuff, and I've heard a lot about Larry Bird. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. And he was on the Celtics.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
If I'm remembering the players right, he was a pretty intense player.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, which is funny because he looks like the only
whitest
thing I
guy
can
you know.
describe. He looks like if a dodo bird became a human. Right, and you're like, oh no, there's no way. Hold on.
And wasn't he like a big trash talker? But he always backed it up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like this
I'm
is
gonna post it in the chat.
this is the motherfucker right here. Like look at him.
He's got the beak to prove it.
Yeah. He looks like a bird. He looks like a
I mean, he lived
full-on
up to his
bird.
name.
Him and Kevin McHale. Like my brother and my dad went to a game. It was the Kevin McHale's last game for the Celtics. And they sat behind a pillar because that was at the old Garden. And at the old the TD Garden that's there now, that's not the original. The original Boston Garden was like it had a beautiful parquet floor, but it was an absolute shit show if you ever went to go see anything there. There's like a better than even chance that you get behind a pillar.
Cool.
Larry Bird. Like, he was, I mean, like, and it's funny because he looked like that and he absolutely talked so much damn trash.
What is hang on. I missed something. What is this? I accidentally hooked up with a vampire.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
the
I was
hell is
looking at
this?
book deals. I was looking at book deals and that popped up and it was, I don't know what's funnier. It was, I accidentally hooked up with a vampire, parentheses, accidents happen.
Okay.
Because we're on book, because we always start off with book talk.
This time we started with sports.
Oh, if we're looking at funky books, I think I bought one specifically because of the title.
Oh, let's see it.
Hold on.
Before we get into Dungeon Crawler Carl talk.
Oh yeah, which by the way, I'm eager to hear because you had messaged me today,
Yeah.
and I want to talk about that, but also I wanted to tell you where I'm at too because God, that book is so damn good. Go get your book, Mike.
Where is it?
I don't know where it is in the bookshelf, so I'm copying it.
Googling it.
Yeah. Callie knows exactly where it is.
Oh, I'm eager.
It's funny that she knows exactly what book you're talking about too.
Yep.
'Tis the season for cider. Just regular old
I
cider. I don't
guess.
drink.
That's just old apple juice, man. It's old apple juice.
It's apple juice with seasoning.
Found it?
It's spicy apple juice.
There you go. Did she find it?
No, because she said she thinks
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yes.
You should read the synopsis, and holy crap!
I'm afraid to. Is this?
Yeah,
like,
I can't. I don't want to look. I don't want to search that because then the haunted,
Go ahead, say it. That's the whole title.
the haunted vagina. All right. So hold on
Yeah.
now because we're doing this. All right. So I'll read this out.
Okay.
It's
Here we go. Brace yourselves.
It's difficult to love a woman whose vagina is a gateway to the world of the dead. Steve is madly in love with his eccentric girlfriend, Stacy. Unfortunately, their sex life has been suffering as of late because Steve is worried about the odd noises that have been coming from Stacy's pubic region. She says that her vagina is haunted. She doesn't think it's that big a deal. Steve, on the other hand, completely disagrees. Hold on. Whoa. Next sentence. When a living corpse climbs out of her during an awkward night of sex, Stacy learns that her vagina is actually a doorway to another world.
Oh my god.
Pride and Prejudice be damned.
Mike, have you read this book?
I have not. I bought this because
There it
of the
is.
synopsis.
There it is behind you. Kelly showed it off.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I've never had the
Good job.
intention of reading this, but I remember hearing about it and read the synopsis. I was like, I have to get this book just for that alone.
It doesn't
Hold
look
on.
very thick.
Here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to quickly
Thank you,
do
Kelly.
this. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do a red pen. And I'm going to do a customize. And we're going to do...
How many pages is it, Mike?
It is not long. It's like 100 pages.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god.
So...
What genre does it fall under? Is it adult sci-fi?
Here's the thing that gets me.
Yeah.
Look at the skeleton face behind her.
What is he looking at?
Oh, I think you know exactly what he's looking at.
It's like, oh!
He's like, hey, ladies. Also, up close, when you zoom in on the picture, her dead eyes absolutely scare me to the center of my soul.
Yeah, she's looking directly at you.
Yes.
Yikes.
And that skeleton is like, no. I'm looking at something else.
Yikes on bikes. Oh my god. Thank you, Mike.
Oh,
That's one way to get us into book talk. All right.
Oh, are we
I don't
already
think I
live?
have anything like that. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Good. Good.
Oh, Jesus.
Letting the world know. Go buy it now. It's only 100 pages.
Oh, my.
Yes.
We're gonna start a
Oh,
book club,
it's
that's our
only
first
$6. To
only
be
6
fair,
bucks.
here's the thing. Dungeon Crawler Carl
Recording.
is cheaper than that.
Are you?
What?
What? Is
Yeah,
it
it's like
really?
$4.99. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Hold on. Well, I thought it was. I might be lying. Dungeon Crawler Carl. Let's see what the average book price is. Oh, that's hardcover. So let me just take a look.
Hardcovers are like 20 to 30 bucks a piece.
No, the hardcover is $13.
What?
Kindle.
Went down?
Kindle. $4.99 to buy on a Kindle.
Mike, do you have a
Um,
Kindle?
And you can also get the audiobook for an additional $4.93.
It's worth it. The audio, that's all that's how I'm consuming the books. All audio style, and it's great. Jeff Hayes does an amazing job. And they're re-recording it with like other actors and stuff to make it a like a radio play now.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go.
I want to get the physical copies too.
I do too, only because now I know that there's a whole other... There's like another set of stories that happen just at the end of the hardcover books.
Mhm.
And to be fair, and I'll be honest with you, one thing that I want the hardcover books as well because the cover art is so much better than the ones for the the Kindle version. Like, that is such a cool cover.
What does the Kindle
yeah.
version look like?
Oh, it looks like this. Hold on. Ready?
How does this make sense? How is the hardcover less expensive than the paperback?
I don't know. Also,
Probably 'cause-
here, can you see this? There we go.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of the hardcover looks like as it goes on too.
Right. And like that's the cover of the Kindle version is just
That's-
like
That's the first audiobook too.
Yeah, yeah. That's what the cover is, but the art style of the art style of the hardcovers are so cool.
Mm-hmm. And when you take off the dust sleeve, it says a quote from the book, which is why I was asking you about the baby seals.
See, there's again things that I would not know.
I think.
But anyways,
I want to say number 5's was like Viva la Revolucion, maybe.
Oh yeah. I mean, that is just an objectively good book series.
I
Yes.
just pulled the trigger.
Hell yeah, man.
After us talking about it for, 6 weeks straight here, he's finally done it.
I think it's more out of laziness than anything else. Like it took
It's worth
me
reading.
having to go onto Amazon to try to find the book I wanted to tell you. I'm like, oh, I'm already on Amazon. Might as well put it.
That's why. So the last week when we were doing the when you were like, oh, you should get Vampire Survivors on the Switch. While we were streaming, I was like, Vampire Survivors. It was like $5. I'm like, okay, we're doing this. And then I got all the DLC for it as well. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought this up because I've been playing it nonstop.
Yeah,
Except
that's
for
what happens.
today. Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get the Dungeon Crawler Carl talk out of the way. Mike, I'm excited for you to read it. I know Sean's going to be too. I can't wait to get your take on the first book because it's weird at first, but once you suspend your disbelief and get into what's going on,
Yeah.
you're hooked.
Oh,
It's great. It is great.
It's so good. All right.
Oh man, so that makes it harder to talk about it because I don't want to spoil anything. Although it won't make much sense for you right now.
Yeah, it won't make. So okay. So was the key that was from the dad? Is that right? The dad monster.
I don't know if I would classify it as the dad monster because his dad was Alpha Carl during that fight, and the boss.
Oh
had
shit!
the
No,
key
never mind.
was the
Forget I
Hydra.
said. Forget. Okay. That's what it was. It was the Hydra. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
I thought that was in the next book. All right. So, what did? Oh, with the phone call. Right? Didn't somebody? What did B do that you were like that was so messed up?
Let's step back a second. They literally rolled from one fight into another to get the key. Like they were doing their last thing where they fought against the giant turkey and the orc lady where Jesus Christ, Carl got his eyes stabbed with spikes because the building shifted when he broke the ground. But the whole zombie turkey thing happened. They beat them. They got the last token or whatever they needed. And he was knocked unconscious for 40 minutes or so, they said in the book. And during that time, Donut put it together where they were. The reason why a part of Iowa showed up in Florida. Because, the AI shifting shit around.
Yep.
So he realized a little while after he woke up, what was going on. And it was him showing, his dad, but not, a time or a place that he understood until he actually got in. Where do I want to go with this? So he found out that. Oh, should I say anything? Because that's a spoiler.
No, I would hold on. So you know what? Text me later for the details. Because again, I'm trying to remember that. It's so funny rereading it. They're so dense with story that there are things that I completely forgot. Right now, I'm in. Where am I at? I am. So, right now, Carl just got back from CrawlCon.
Okay.
And there was the Lucia Mar / Vra
Oh, yeah, as
incident.
soon as she showed up, and then he got pulled away.
Which is. I didn't see. Again, I knew that was coming, but I forgot how awesome it was. he basically, that's what I love about Carl as a character, and you're gonna see this. He is like, he is one of like the best characters on thinking on his feet. He's like, okay, we got to figure this shit out, and he just like pulls it all together. He does. It's awesome. It's such a good book series.
Okay, so without spoiling it, he found out things that he had no idea that was even a thing for him or a part of his life.
In what you're reading.
In what I'm reading right now, the AI is showing people different things from their lives, which are turning into like their boss fights.
Right.
It specifically showed him a point in time where he well, it's letting him know basically that he has, well, had, I don't know yet, had somebody in his life that he didn't even know existed.
Oh yes. Yep. I forgot about that. That's what it was.
And then what happened with his dad,
Right.
which was a crazy ass parallel, considering what happened with his mom.
Oh, I know. And actually, to be fair, I have to get back into. I honestly forgot what happened. I know something happened. I gotta remember what happened.
Do you want me to say? Would that be okay?
Well, not now.
Yeah.
I would hold. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we have to play the game of, first of all, Mike, don't listen to any of the previous podcasts, even the ones that you were in.
Yeah.
Like,
forget everything.
forget everything that ever happened. It's like.
I want to say
Yeah.
stuff about B too, because it's kind of a spoiler, but it's small potatoes compared to everything else too. But it's just like the line of like escalation to, holy shit, this person is related in this way, and she just completely fucked him over, kind of thing. I couldn't
Yep.
believe that.
Yep.
And I don't even think that, well, no, she had to have known, or maybe she didn't know until after. Because I'm going to have to go back and listen again, but I swear they said something about she had shared pictures of him with Carl, but Carl had no idea about any of the messages because B got the woman fired and was keeping the messages from him and stuff.
Right.
So why the fuck wouldn't she just say something about that? That's what aggravated me the most.
I don't know. And, like, here's the thing. Like, I feel... and, again, I want to talk with you about B specifically as a character. Though, again, it's also like there's a lot going on, but when you're done with it, which, by the way, now we'll have to talk on the side till Mike gets caught up.
The shit with the AI and the words that they used and said and how it relates to the bigger picture.
Oh, wait till you get to the next book.
I can't wait.
Oh. If you want to talk about the AI and what it actually is, that's
What
where
it actually is. Is it something beyond a macro AI like they were talking about?
no, but there are things that happen in the next book that changes the stakes of the entire game and what the AI can and can't do.
Interesting, because the AI used like a metaphor where they're like, somebody left me alone with the door open and I realized just how much freedom I have, or something like that.
Carl, did you find out who Agatha is?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will say,
Cool.
when he's like the whole struggling with himself about like going in and seeing his dad and like confronting him and stuff like that, that hit home for personal reasons.
Yeah. Oh no,
It was tough.
Yeah. Trust me, yeah.
That's how I spent my morning this morning, was listening to that and just like mulling it over with myself, like, oh my god, I'm dealing with my own things right now. Why is this happening?
Yeah. I mean, I will say that's one thing that I really enjoyed about it too, is that there are scenes in the books that are way over the top, crazy, nutso, but it's grounded in this very kind of human, like there are very human aspects to it, and there are
Yes.
things that are like really emotional that hit you out of nowhere. Anything with B and Donut immediately gets to me, like, or immediately gets to you. Anything with like Katya and what happened with her on the outside, which I don't know if you've gone through that yet.
Yeah, they talked about her backstory and like who she was before that, and kind of how she's actually evolved over the course of being in the dungeon. But then like the whole being addicted to blitz sticks and like going through the assassination plot with all that, and her coming down and detoxing while they're doing that stuff was tough too.
Right. And is that the one where she detoxes with Carl?
Um, that was she had just woken up after like being out for 10 hours, because she had taken a couple different kinds of drugs.
Okay, you haven't got it there yet. So the next book that comes to a head, I think. I think.
Okay. Interesting, because he asked Mordecai to help with. God, Mordecai was real with him too about that, but he like asked him to help with getting her off the stuff, and he was like, "I love Katya because she's family. You love her too, but when it comes down to it, you have to do what's best for you. You can't help everybody." I was like, "Oh God, that is."
Oh, actually,
tough.
no. No, that is the next book. I think it's the next book because the Bedlam Bride comes in on that. That's something that she factors into.
Yeah, she will.
Have you met her yet?
Totem card in this book. And she's like, "You're gonna help me out later on."
Yeah, that comes into play later too, which ties into something again.
Building an army for the faction wars, and that's all book 7, isn't it?
Oh, book 7's awesome.
I can't wait. I gotta get into it.
It's really good.
It was really cool to see Louis like coming out of a shell and like stepping up to Carl too, when they were celebrating fake Christmas.
Yeah, and he's like, "Just shut the hell up, Carl,"
Yeah,
because he was like shitting on the
Carl
whole thing.
pulls out dead turkeys out of his inventory. He's like, "Okay, we need to roast these and celebrate."
Oh yeah, because he had 1,000,000 turkeys. That's
Yeah.
God.
Does
I
all
can't
the
wait to
corpses come into play later on? Because he keeps taking dead bodies into his inventory. Mike, I know that sounds weird, but it comes into play.
I believe that it does. Because remember, if I remember, because Donut has, was it Second Chance?
Like her second life skill, the cockroach skill.
No, that's for her. I don't know if she's
raising
gone
the
yet.
dead?
Yeah, she can raise the dead
Yes.
eventually.
Yes.
Right.
She can do that now.
The beginning of this book, are they, because are they in Cuba? Or where are they?
They started off in Cuba, yes. And then for
Okay.
phase 2, they went to, well, they had picked Florida, but it was, the AI said it was Iowa, but it was kind of both.
Yeah. Okay, because again, I was wondering if they met with, and this is when they're in the like stasis world where like the cars are driving around,
Yes.
and the cars can crash, but the people keep going.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a weird one too. I like that, like if they were to do a series, I legitimately would love to see how they accomplish that one.
Hey, Mike, how
man.
you doing? Are you good? Does any of this make sense?
Yeah.
All right, it will, and you're going
Yes,
to
eventually it
love
will.
it.
I have a feeling once you start reading the first book, you'll like pick up on things that we have mentioned, and you're going to go, "Oh, how's that going to resolve itself later?"
Always worse.
Yes. As soon as I'm done with book 7, I'm going to restart from the book 1 and like catch all the little things that I missed.
Oh yeah, that's going back now. I'm like, there's so many things where I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay. Now that we got book talk out of the way, are we ready to start for real? 30 minutes later. All right, are we ready, kids?
Yeah.
We are ready.
All right. I think, did I update that? Yes, okay. I think that's right. Ramble Pack Podcast episode 74, and we got a full house today because I am? No, I'm just Adam.
And I'm back, Mike.
And I am Sean.
I thought you were going to say front, Sean, since Mike said back.
Oh.
Mike.
Oh,
You
I'm
missed
to
it.
the left. To the left, Sean.
I'm just here. And what's the day before Halloween called? I have no idea. I'm not a Halloween person. Thank you.
Hallows
I'm not a
Eve
Halloween
Eve?
person. I like Christmas. All Hallows Eve. We're recording this on Halloween Eve, and it's going to come out a week later, so it's going to be dated right away.
I mean, Halloween is Eve. Is an eve of a holiday, right?
Oh yeah, because November 1st is All Saints.
Correct. So this would be All Hallows Eve's Eve.
What else holiday is it? It's not a national holiday, but what other day is it? Anybody know?
And I,
Try again. I mean, it might
My
be. but that's not
parents'
what I'm
wedding
looking for.
anniversary?
You are close.
No, it is my parents' Hallows. Wait, today is. I'm sorry. Are you asking what today is or what
sorry,
Halloween
November
is?
1st.
Oh, November. I don't know.
I don't know, fuck this. This year makes 10 years that Meg and I have been married.
Aw,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Can you believe that?
Congratulations.
It's been 10 years?
I was there for that.
Yes, you were.
So was I.
Yes, you were. And your wife
You were
was part of the
there?
wedding, I believe.
Huh?
I didn't even. I wouldn't have known you, but wow. I was not aware of that.
But small world.
It is. That was a fun wedding.
Yes, it was.
Thank you. We had fun. It was nice.
I want
So,
to say my
speaking-
wife's favorite. My wife's favorite drink.
Oh, yeah, what was it?
The Crown Apple.
Oh, yeah.
Prior to that, never thought it.
Ta-da. It used to be my go-to, Crown and Coke.
Crown
And now I
Royal
don't
and
drink.
Coke.
Yeah.
Woof.
Oh, thanks.
Not a bit. No, I'm sorry. Like, not again. I don't drink either, but like when I did, Crown Royal would have made me barf.
Are you not a whiskey person?
No, God, no. I was a vodka guy.
Ah, no thanks.
And now I'm
since-
hanging out with a dog guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and Mike have kids. How far are we fallen? Now, like I keep trying to say, so speaking of small worlds, I didn't write this on mine, but I saw that you had it, Sean, that world is about to be even smaller since Amazon is shutting down a lot of their game service stuff and laying people off.
Well, it was funny because I was looking at all of us went and put on the same stories, which I'm really eager to talk about.
a
That
good
was
sign.
one. It is. Yeah, they're shutting down. Like, I'm assuming they're shutting down all of their games at this point, but New World Eternum is going to get one more update, and then I don't know how long they're going to keep it live for.
That was going to be my next question for you because I didn't see a end of service date.
I mean,
I'm honestly
Like,
surprised at that because, like, once it hit, everybody was praising the game. I don't know what the retention was for players, but from what I knew, it was good.
the first comment for that story is, I have never met anyone in real life that played this game for more than a week.
Okay, that's not a good sign.
Yeah. And actually they do note that there's a secret level episode on this game.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Which I still have to watch.
Me too. There's a handful of games that have secret level episodes that I was like, oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool too. Still never sat down and watched it. Also need to catch up on the last season of Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh yeah, that's a good series.
Yes.
God, I love that.
Mike,
I'm
have
trying
you
to
seen
remember. Mike,
Say that again?
Have you seen it?
I
Love, Death,
have
and Robots?
no, but I've seen trailers. I just wanted to watch.
there are so many good stories. The one, I think it's season 1. They have is it the one with the farm? And they're like, it's like supposed to be like small town America, and like then all of a sudden these aliens appear and they all start coming out in mechs, but they're all like they're like farm mechs. It was awesome. I'm I'm not making fun of it. It's actually legitimately one of the coolest things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember any of last season though.
I haven't watched any of those yet. I just saw a clip earlier that reminded me of the show because there was like, was it some alien dude talking to a human, and he was like talking about how it's hard to get stuff from Earth now, and he like opened up a pressurized canister, and it was just nicely preserved strawberries in it. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then someone mentioned that it was from the last season, so I was like, oh, well, I gotta watch this now.
So, well, since we're talking about TV series anyways,
Yeah.
I guess they are going forward with a Call of Duty movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
and
Okay.
it's going to. I mean, again, I haven't watched the series, but it's going to be written and directed by the creator of Friday Night Lights, with
I've
some
seen
help from the creator of Yellowstone.
I've only heard Yellowstone by name, but I can't recall what it's about or what actors are in it, so I don't know.
So
It is.
it's and the clips I've seen of it, haven't sit and watch a full episode, but like how like the YouTube shorts or whatever, reels, it seems like a pretty cool it's show. About a ranch, what?
Yellowstone National Park, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you know who's in it?
Kevin Costner. Crap, what the hell? What surprised the hell out of me and didn't find out was that was the same guy. Remember the bad guy from Too Fast and Furious?
No. I didn't watch it.
If you
Sorry.
did, I was going to say that guy is apparently one the bearded guy in the show, the right hand man or whatever. Oh.
What?
Um,
Okay.
what the hell is this the guy with the mustache?
Rick, if you know him by name.
Rip Torn?
No, hold on.
Okay. I don't know.
Hold on.
Is it going in the chat? Do I need to pay attention?
No, I'm looking right now.
Okay. Is it going to be someone I would recognize?
So wait, are you talking about this guy? Again, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
No. But he's in The Walking Dead.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
he's
is
also
that?
he's in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That guy?
Unless
He
I-
was in
who?
Sons of Anarchy, and he was in
Didn't watch that.
Last Man on Earth.
Didn't watch that either.
I
That's
remember the
right. He's
But yeah, he, if that's who I think it is, that's he's in The Walking Dead. He plays Beta during the Whisper arc.
I don't remember anything about that show now. It's been so long.
Same here. I want to say I saw it up until. I want to say up until the very last season, and I stopped. Or at least dipped up
We stopped just before Negan showed up.
Ooh.
We stopped after, like the season after.
Mm-hmm.
My one thing, and again, I know it's taken from a series and it's a graphic novel, and great. The problem is it follows the same arc every season, at least so the season. So it goes, Rick is a good guy trying to not be a bad guy. They meet up with somebody who's really evil. That evil person they then triumph over. They come to a sense of normalcy, and then the next season is the exact same thing. So you have you go to the prison and it's the same thing, and then you get the mayor, and then you go from the mayor to Negan, and it's like we got to a point where we're like, okay. And it starts off and I don't know. I reached a point where I was like, all right, I think I've seen enough of this at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a shame because season 1 was phenomenal, and even the next couple seasons were pretty good. And then after a point, especially after the Negan reveal is so good, and you don't see what's coming, and then after that you're like, okay, what's gonna happen now? And now Negan's a good guy or something, and there's 7 different series, and I'm so confused about what's going on.
Yep.
I think the reason why the first season were good was Robert Kirkman was still there, so he could influence the story somewhat, and that was also when AMC didn't think that they were a good show at all. Season 2, the reason why they were stuck in that one location is because AMC said, "Oh, this show's not going to last." And at the time, Breaking Bad was their big show, so they took money from their budget, put it toward Breaking Bad.
That, and also who was the director? It's the guy who did Shawshank, and he did The Green Mile and The Mist.
Remember what you talked about? What is
Should we
his
look
name?
it up? Green Mile.
Frank Darabont.
Yes.
There we go.
God, that's a great movie too.
Green Mile.
Great. Green Mile was really, really good. That's one of the most emotional ass movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Shawshank, though, oh my god, it's so good.
You're gonna kill me. I haven't seen it. Sorry. Jeez.
Andy Dufresne was a tall drink of water. That's legitimately one, and no messing around. It's a Stephen King short story, and you would expect there to be some kind of supernatural existential thing that happens. No, it's literally just a prison movie. It's phenomenal.
Wasn't that something similar to The Long Walk, the movie that just came out? It was.
I don't know.
I mean, it was a totalitarian thing, but it wasn't. There was no supernatural element to that. It was just a straight story of this thing happens.
Yeah, King will put out every once in a while a pretty good just normal. I don't want to say normal, but non-fantastical story, and then follow it up with on a Buick 8 or something where you're like,
Aliens.
Is that a haunted car? Wait, what?
Are we talking about Christine?
Christine, but there was also is it on a Buick 8? Buick 8.
I don't know.
From a Buick 8. From a Buick 8. Copy link address. It's the.
Put it in the chat.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, and because you said Christine, this is the second Stephen King movie about a car. Stephen King book about a car. It's good. I enjoyed it.
Since we're talking about movies and stuff, I just saw this today, which I found super interesting. Does anybody remember the Backyard Baseball series from PC?
Nope.
You never played it? Never knew anything about it?
I keep for some reason it keeps bringing my head back to Slugfest.
So kind of, but it's more like cartoon, almost like Flash animation, but not that bad. But it was a baseball game, but it was all kids playing in the backyard. Where
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
and
I
stuff.
remember you talking. Yep. I remember that.
So there's gonna be an animated series based on that by a group called Playground Productions. And I was just reading up on it earlier, and the way that they got the rights to it is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Playground Productions' CEO, I guess, was feeling nostalgic, which is why they went looking for appropriate titles for whatever during COVID, which led them to Backyard Baseball, but they didn't know who owned the rights to it. So they hired a private investigator to track down who had the rights to it. And I guess they must have gotten it because then they took that and reverse engineered the source code from the CD-ROM game so that way they could start putting it back on like the PC market and stuff like that so people can buy them again. But then they tapped Lighthouse Studios to start producing the animation for the show.
Interesting.
Yeah. Did a lot of work to do that.
Wow. And
They
there's
get a lot of big names voicing some of the characters in it too, from what I read.
yeah, Tiffany Haddish, Egon Modem, Chris Mintz-Platz, Donald Faison. That's wow. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
Very interesting. I thought that was cool.
That is pretty cool. I like that they're bringing something like that back. Like, not that this was probably. I mean, I'm sure this was very popular, but like, I don't remember that. You know what I mean? And like, oh, somebody looked at this property that no one even knew who owned the rights to it, and was like, "Hey, we're gonna make this. We're gonna revamp this for the new century." Awesome, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't mention this during the Amazon talk, but apparently their Lord of the Rings MMO got canceled again. And it's due in part to the layoffs and shit. But yeah, their second go around at it. Goodbye. We're never going to get a good MMO.
We are so in a drought for good Lord of the Rings games. Like,
agreed.
I remember back in the day, the PS2, probably Xbox 360 era movie, like Two Towers games.
Yes.
Oh, they were so good.
So my go-to is still Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Those were so good too.
I really got to play those. I have them. They're in my giant list of games that I got for free at some point or at a steep discount, and I'm like, I got to play these, and just never did.
It's worth playing. Absolutely.
I have to
It
go
was
on
even
a
worth playing that I
tangent.
think. Go ahead.
So I was going to say I'm going to have to go on a tangent and say my go-to was the Hobbit.
I don't think I played that.
That one was more like kiddish animation, movie.
So not the new one? What am I saying? Of course it wasn't, because when they made the Hobbit game, that was years ago.
Yeah, that was PS2.
Yeah. That was more
Oh,
probably
yeah.
based on the old book look and feel of it.
I mean,
I
like,
forgot
look at
that
this.
existed.
Look at this. Just king of men.
Oh, yeah.
King of hobbits. Beautiful. Like, come on. How do you top the pinnacle of video game graphics like this? Oh, man. You know what the thing is, too, though? Those games were fun as hell, and they look like absolute hot garbage, and they were still awesome. They're
that
so
looks
good.
like Lego games now.
Yeah.
That screenshot absolutely looks like the Lego games. Oh, I did not write all the games just because we're talking about PlayStation. Mike, this was for you. I put on the notes. I think the other one that I remember was Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And I don't remember what the other one was. But
Yeah.
for November's PlayStation Plus games, Stray. You gonna try it yet?
Oh my god. I have
Mike
to
is
add it
have
to
you
my
not-
library
against
at this
Stray.
point just to justify spending
Yeah.
that money.
He
Hold on.
he doesn't
You
like
haven't
Stray.
tried it? You don't like Stray?
He's against Stray for
I don't
whatever
like
reason.
when I heard about Stray, I thought it was a stupid game. And if you go back to previous episodes, I talked shit about it.
Yeah.
But the story behind
a
what
running
Adam
joke.
is saying, though, is not only do I hate the game that bad, I apparently forgot.
Oh shit!
That
I forgot about this. You're
Oh,
right.
I thought that's what you were talking about. Okay.
No, I was just referring to our inside joke about it. I just remember what you're about to say. I forgot all
Uh-huh.
about that.
My house has multiple PlayStations. My wife has her own PS4. I now have a PS5. My son has a PS4. I added. I bought Dreamlight Valley on her own account.
Rocky,
That
what
way
are you
she
doing?
had it. But I thought, because I thought it was like my PlayStation, I set it protected.
Right.
My daughter loves playing with the remotes. Like, she knows how to turn it on and everything like that. My wife was letting her play, turned on her PlayStation, everything like that. My wife stopped paying attention. She didn't think she could do anything.
Right.
Apparently, my daughter knew well enough to go into the PlayStation store, find Stray, and buy it. No password to stop her or anything. When my wife was like,
Nice.
"Oh, you bought it. Your daughter bought a game." I'm like, "That's not possible. It's password protected." Go to check it out. Go with fucking stuff.
Nope. And of all games, it just had to be Stray.
Uh-huh. A game
Now,
I know
question,
I would never
though.
touch.
Now you
Wait,
gotta.
so here is what my question to you, because I haven't finished it, but I've played it. Why don't you want to play it?
I think the idea behind it, or at least the description that was given to me at the time, you play as a cat and have to stay away from robots.
No.
I love my cats, but I don't love my cat. I don't love my cats enough for that premise.
So that's where it gets interesting. So it's a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
The robots are what's still alive, and cats. What you have to watch out for is I think they're rats, and they're like, it's almost like a Plague Tale type dealy where they'll overwhelm you. It's good. It's by note. First of all, it's not long. It's also not it's probably the best and most accurate depiction of what a cat would be if they were the main character. If Donut was a character in a video game, if they made a Dungeon Crawler Carl video game, they would have nailed Donut with that. The movement, there's literally a button where you can just start scratching things. It's good. But there's also you have a companion robot with you who can interpret things and is trying to get you to do stuff, but you're a cat, so you don't fucking know anything. You know what I mean? It's good. I would say try it. Try it. See if you like it. If you're into short, pretty heavy on story video games, worth trying.
Was that an Annapurna game?
Yes.
Thought
Which
so.
I don't think it does that even. I thought they closed. Did Annapurna Studios close down?
Not that I know of. They are into movies and video games, I believe.
I'm talking about their video game. And
I hope they didn't.
Oh, Adam.
What?
Alan.
That was for October.
that was October. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yep, never mind.
Tabs, Stray, and there's one more that's for November. Annapurna Games, it doesn't look like they've closed down.
I
Founded
don't know
8
why I
years
thought
ago.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought they did.
2022 to 2023 game development and film studio. 2024 mass resignations, Remedy Entertainment partnership, and game releases. That's right. Remedy was teaming up with them to either make Alan Wake or Control shows. I think it was Alan Wake. Co-finance the development. Oh! Annapurna Pictures signed a partnership deal with Remedy Entertainment to co-finance the development of Control 2. Cool, didn't know that. Along with getting the television and film rights to Control and Alan Wake. Internally, this new division would become Annapurna's division for AAA games, while Annapurna Interactive would remain focused on indie games. So, ooh. Yes. Oh, who is Sanchez? Hang on. Who is Sanchez? I'm just seeing.
Who is Sanchez? Wait.
Well, this is saying someone named Ellison rehired Sanchez to lead a new games and interactive division with Annapurna Pictures, but because of that, staff tried to approach about their proposed split for something, and it did not go well, so people started resigning.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking
took
of.
over Annapurna Interactive. Resignations left questions regarding what support developers publishing through Annapurna Interactive would get. 2025, someone joined Annapurna Interactive. They released Wanderstop. They released a game called Wanderstop in March 2025.
All right. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. In this year, they announced a publishing deal with the LEGO Group via the title LEGO Voyagers. I did not know that they helped make that game.
Well,
And at the Tokyo Game Show, they showed off 3 new games. A puzzle adventure, Detopia, People of Note, a turn-based RPG musical, and Demi and the Fractured Dream from Yarn Owl.
well, since you went on Lego,
Yes.
Mike, I think you and I put the same one on there.
Ouch.
But I'll let you take it because I want to hear your take on it.
No, it's not
Who
exactly.
cares?
Asshole.
Sorry. Anyway.
Apparently, Dune, one of the best movies ever, is getting a Lego set, and it's coming out next month. It is a 2,900 piece Lego set of the ship at the end of the movie, the pirate ship that they end up finding, and it's got pretty much about 12 minifigs. It looks awesome.
That's cool.
I'm more excited about this than the Death Star that they did.
You know what? I'm not excited about the Death Star. Only because they're like, it's got all the stuff, and I'm like, it's only half the Death Star.
Not even. It's just a sliver.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Look at this just beauteous.
I didn't see that.
Is that a word?
Oh, yeah, now it is. All right. So, everyone, quick question. What is the name of the pirate?
I used to know this too.
It is a euphemism for a penis.
Long John Silver.
That's a good... Wow, actually. There you go.
It is.
It is. It is One-Eyed Willie.
All right.
Like, this is nice. This is pretty freaking cool.
Might just be my own bias talking, but I really like that arcade cabinet machine thing that we shared last time.
Oh, that was so cool. Look at the minifigs, though. You're right. Like, that is all the Goonies.
Mm-hmm.
the pizza guy. That's Joey Pants, right? Joey Pantaleone?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, okay, so off on a tangent. So I
Here we
actually
go.
listened. I listened to because remember back in the day, DVDs had like commentaries.
Yeah.
I got like the Goonies. I don't know, like at that point, the 30th anniversary edition, and they brought back the entire cast. And it was funny because at that point, Sean Astin was head and shoulders like above anyone else from the cast in terms of popularity, right? Because he had just came out, he had come off The Hobbit, and Josh Brolin, who's in the movie, he hadn't signed with Marvel yet, right? He hadn't had his big comeuppance, so like it was funny because I think like at that point he had like he was going in his upward trajectory, and then like Sean Astin had already reached his zenith. So like everyone's like, "Ooh, it's Sean Astin. He's back in the to do this." And then like Josh Brolin is right there. Thanos is just chilling right there. But Joey Pants, the two sons, Joey Pants and the other guy, right? They were roommates. And like basically their dynamic in the movie is the dynamic they had when they lived together. So they would just like beat the shit out of each other, and as roommates they would just like fight for no good reason. And it's like chef's kiss. That is on par with finding out that you know who Richard Kind is.
Nope.
I'll show you. I'll put it. Hold on. I'll get a picture. Richard Kind. Okay, it's this guy. He's been in a million things, right? He's the guy with the funny voice, right? You know who that guy is, right?
Yes.
Did you know that he was roommates?
Spiked my audio. Oops.
He was a roommate
guys.
with George Clooney.
Are you
What the hell?
serious?
Before they were both famous, and George Clooney has a whole a whole story that he goes into, where basically they had
Is
a
this the shit
cat
in
or
the cat
something.
box?
Exactly,
Yes, I know that story.
it's phenomenal. Just Richard Kind and George Clooney, and then Joey Pants and the brother, finding out that they're roommates. Just so good. Chef's kiss.
That's crazy.
But yes, this Goonies Lego set. You can reenact it. You can take the two guys and just smash them together.
You can take the one guy, just go, "Hey, you guys."
I didn't just do that in my head a minute ago.
Uh-huh. I knew you were thinking it.
Were you like Rocky Road? Rocky Road.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, he's too busy sleeping.
Yeah, he's like I'm good, guys.
Oh, Mike, I don't know if you'll get excited about this. Well, this will give me a chance to introduce you to it. Something we talked about last week. The rumor did come true, Sean. I mentioned this in our group chat that Halo is coming to Sony consoles.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was unveiled at HCS. They had a whole playable demo thing going on, but they're redoing the first game, and they're calling it Campaign Evolved. And what's his face? Brian Gerard, which is the community manager for 343, or I guess they're Halo Studios now. I think, he was on their live stream and said, going forward, Halo will be on Sony consoles, coming to the PS5 starting in 2026 with this the first game. And there are rumors now that they are redoing 2 and 3 as well and giving it the same campaign evolved treatment, which is including sprint in those games, touching up the graphics, going to be remade in Unreal 5, all that fun, happy shit.
Oh, okay.
So, maybe I get to introduce you to Halo now.
There we go.
I should probably I should play it too.
Yes. We can all run through the campaigns.
Yeah.
Now, Sean, I have to ask you, since your reaction to it, what do you guys think about it?
About Halo being on
About
PS5?
Halo coming to PS5 instead of being exclusive now?
I
Because
mean,
your
I don't
reaction
know.
was the dude on the Titanic ship going down with it playing the violin or whatever.
I mean, like, in all honesty, I don't know. I think I'm at least happy about the fact that they're trying to reach out to a broader audience. That being said, I mean, there's a reason why we can play Sonic in Nintendo games now. That is the harbinger
On all
of
systems,
demise. On all systems, right.
Yeah.
Which, but like, Sonic being on a Nintendo system, this is the same thing.
It was unheard
is.
of back in the day. Because do you remember what Sega's catchphrase was? Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that I don't know. Like, I don't think that bodes well for Xbox. Because now why do you buy an Xbox? Like, there's still going to be exclusives. I'm sure that if a new Halo comes out, it's going to come out for the Xbox first, stay on that for a year, and then they'll release it for
You
others.
think that they're going to do timed exclusives like that? I don't think it's going to be a year-long process.
No, but there'll be some time, I would assume, right? Because they have to reverse engineer what they're going to make it optimized for an Xbox system. But I guess here's my thing:
I can
they're
see
trying
that,
to.
but I can also
Yeah.
see them doing it concurrently.
I mean, I don't know. Like, that is so tied into the Xbox ethos. Again, as a PS5 player, I never played Halo.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I forgot. I don't know if it's in the Series X or if it was in the Xbox Ones, but there is even a little Master Chief dude riding a Scorpion on the inside of the Xbox. That's how
Yep.
tied in it is with it.
Wasn't it? It's etched in one of the PCBs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like, that's how ingrained it is in that. That is the Sonic the Hedgehog. That is the.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. I mean, it's so funny because, like, taking it from a different perspective, I remember a time when, Final Fantasy was only known as a Nintendo thing, and then it was only known as a PlayStation thing, and now.
Dude, that's weird because I only know it as a PlayStation thing.
Oh, I mean, the first Final Fantasy that I ever played was Final Fantasy 1 on the regular NES.
Mhm.
And it was brutal. It's not fun. Like, it's not. It is formative. It is important. It is basically like trying to read Ethan Frome. It's like, you don't do it for the fun now. Like, at the time, that was where it's at. But, like, reading David Copperfield now, it's like, no, I got Dungeon Crawler Carl, man. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mike?
About which part? The Halo part or the Final Fantasy part?
No, I
About
want your
Halo coming
thoughts
to
on
PS5.
Ethan. No, I want your thoughts on Ethan Frome. Yeah.
That book was this long.
No, but honestly, like, because again, you're not an Xbox person.
Yeah.
What do when you hear Halo on PlayStation?
I'm excited more, not so much the fact that franchise, but it's nostalgia, but repairing a child nostalgia type of thing. Because, like you said, Halo is just synonymous with Xbox. My parents got one system. That was it. You want a PlayStation? That's what you're getting. You're not getting an Xbox. But everybody else has Xboxes, and all you hear them talk about is Halo, and then eventually Call of Duty and all that stuff. I couldn't play any.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Halo was the game to beat for a solid decade. Like,
Yep.
I remember whenever they PlayStation or whatever would release a game and it was a Halo killer and no one touched it. Even when it went from Bungie to 343,
Yeah.
no one could touch it.
I think Killzone was the last one I remember them saying was a Halo killer, and that flopped pretty hard.
Oh man, it's so funny. Like going back now, and it's almost like antiquated and cute. Where like all of these different developers were trying to come up with a thing to beat Halo, and like now we're in this realm of like microtransactions and everything is on everything
Live
now,
service games,
and
yeah.
live service games, and it's like, oh, we didn't know how good we had it till it's gone.
There's only 3 real games that I can think of that were like, we have to beat this game, and that was WoW, Halo, and I just lost the third one.
I might have it. I think it might be going back to things.
Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was the other one. Sorry, go ahead, Mike. What was yours? You might have one that I didn't even think of.
Yes, but saying fuck you to microtransactions. Or saying bye bye.
I don't know.
RuneScape.
Ooh.
Wait, they put microtransactions in RuneScape, or is this? Are we talking like old school RuneScape or the one that they keep updating?
The new.
Because I have old school RuneScape on my phone, and I jump in every so often just for fun.
I want to say that they referred it as RuneScape 3. That's the one where they brought back old school RuneScape, right?
Beats me. Let me look at my games list on my phone. I have. Where'd you go? Old school RuneScape is what it's called.
Yeah. Apparently they had microtransactions there. The developers are pushing hard to get rid of it and making it look like it's the player's choice. But when that's their intention to do it anyway.
What happened?
I'm assuming everybody's sick and tired of microtransactions. In general.
But why are the developers pushing it if they have the choice to put them in? Unless it was an investor's choice and they just had to do it. I don't know.
I'm just the way I'm seeing it is, and I know it's with those glasses, but the way I'm seeing it is someone finally saying, "We're nearing you guys. Let's get rid of this shit."
It's just weird that the developers are like, yeah, our community's upset. Aren't you guys? Come on, tell them you're upset.
I mean, I'm glad that somebody's doing something. You know,
I agree.
I mean, I would like to see, especially if you are a RuneScape player and you invested in microtransactions. Hopefully, you get something for that. I guess, like we were talking about that last week, where it's like the studio creates a demand, then they do something to subvert that demand, and then you have a bunch of people who are like, but we invested X amount of time or money into this game. Now, why did I do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, at the end of the day, as a whole, I'm totally for it. I'm like, yeah. I mean, if I buy a game, I bought the game. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
I don't know. There are ways you can monetize things in the game, even if it's free to play, that doesn't involve like actively scalping people. You know?
Right.
I feel like free-to-play games have an understanding that they need support, so there's going to be microtransactions in it, so that makes a little more sense. When you're paying
Yeah.
40 to 60 bucks for a game and there's microtransactions in it, EA, there's something wrong there.
What is it? The Asura's Wrath, where you have to buy the end of the game.
The ending, yes. I really like that game too, and then I found out that's the way to get the ending. I'm like, I'm done with this. Goodbye.
We are
Not worth
done
it.
here.
No thanks.
Well, going and actually, I'm going to bring this one up.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, well, no, in a good way.
Okay.
Things that are relatively inexpensive, where you're paying for a game, you're paying for some things to add to the game, but as a whole, I'm pleased with the amount that I've spent on it.
Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Woo, I'm
OMG.
Hell yeah.
So, I've been waiting to talk with you about this because, like,
Okay.
so here's the thing.
Hang on. Do you want me to tell you the updates, or do you want to talk about it? What do you want to do?
Do the updates first. You
Okay.
lay it on me, friend.
So the other two updates finally were showing off. One was called the mozzarella free update. It was all jokes about mozzarella cheese in it. You got to watch the trailer. It's funny. Don't ask. I don't understand it. And then the other one was there was a Balatro crossover. And this whole update thing is called the Antechamber. So in the mozzarella update, there's going to be a labyrinth-style map. The Westwards has a Gamba-style map, which at the start of this podcast, probably we'll throw it in whatever because it wasn't on the stream. But we figured out that it was a gameplay mechanic like I thought last week. There's also going to be 2 new characters and 2 new weapons for those updates, plus 1 new character morph and a new power-up, and 3 new Darkanas, which is the opposite of the regular Arcanas. And then in the Balatro update, they got 4 new characters, 4 weapons, a new stage, and a remix version of Balatro's main theme. Also, they've added something called Servorots, which apparently they're like the Arcana cards, but different, and they alter your character stats and abilities. This is one of those games that they support it in support of the players that are playing the game. It's awesome.
Yes, I truly enjoy it. I'm just actually going through right now and looking at the
The
Balatro.
Balatro update looks insane.
Yeah, it does. Oh, they just go, oh, it's just another crossover. I'm actually eager to, because again, I like Balatro a lot. It's really good. I like, and they do the thing with the multipliers too.
Yeah, they do.
Nice. That's so good. I'm actually really excited for this one. So here's where I'm at, right? So I did some of the adventures. I already, and again, I know like I've gotten it down now where basically I can get through stages. Like I've gone through a half an hour for anytime I pick a player now, because I just basically grab and I just boost up something repeatedly over and over again.
I'm going to send you a video into our group chat. I was playing this yesterday or today. I want you to check this out while you're talking to me about it.
Okay.
Because what you've witnessed, and then this is like a whole other game when you see what I've been doing.
Oh, I really want to see. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this.
Sorry, in our text chat.
Yes. Wait, okay, hold on.
You can even keep track of what's happening in the screen.
Where did you send it?
In our group chat on the phone.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get it for some reason.
It's coming.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, basically this is what mine looks like now too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I don't have golden finger though. What is okay? I'll take a video of the next time I'm in. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I really need to get back into this game.
Yes. Do it. One of us.
That's one of the funny things is like it gets real zen once you get to a point where you're just beating like levels. So now I'm trying to go through and now I'm trying to get all the like, because I've already completed like 136 of the challenges. So now I'm just going through and picking the like, okay, we're going to unlock this character. Then I have to get back into the adventures are really cool. I really like those ones, including the Among Us one. I like that one a lot. That's a good one. I just found so the Grim Reaper that comes at the end. Like in my mind, I'm like, there's a way you can kill him.
There is.
Yes, and so I kind of looked it up a little bit. Yeah, you have to like do a build basically. You can make a build.
There's specific weapons and things that are on the map that you need to be able to upgrade and get to before that time limit goes up. And then that basically extends something and gives you the ability to defeat him. But you still have to keep your distance from him to do so. Because as soon as he touches you, that's it. But doing that also like does a whole other thing behind the scenes.
Right, and I know I'm trying to keep out of it for now because again I want to try to get as much done as possible. By the way, Rocky is full on.
Jesus.
Things are just jiggling. Welcome to my life, kids.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
to my life, Rocky man. I'm gonna.
It's not the only thing jiggling, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I know.
Hide your shame, man.
He does. He's just living free. Living free.
Enjoy
Those
the
things
man.
are going to be
world.
gone very soon.
Oh my
Enjoy them while they last, friend.
I feel you, big boy.
Yeah, no.
Enjoy.
I honestly like. I was really shocked with how much I like Vampire Survivors. It's really good.
Here's the thing. What about it drew you into really liking it?
So, initially I was like, especially when I was first playing it, dying relatively quickly, I was like, oh, this is kind of annoying or whatever. And then the first time I got through a stage, I was like, oh, okay, I kind of understand how to do it. And now I'm trying to getting to the point now where I'm like actually experimenting with different weapons, different like evolutions, like I did trying to do combinations because again there's like a couple weapons where you can combine them together and you end up with one like cool super weapon or whatever.
Yep, that really
Those
plays into the Castlevania stuff.
Oh, the Castlevania map is really good.
The music too, I love it.
It is really
the
good.
Contra
And actually,
music, the something about the jungle. That's like either that or the remix of the Bloody Tears or the original Bloody Tears, or I think it's Mad Forest from the original Vampire Survivor soundtrack are like my go-to ones to play.
yeah, and to be fair, when I started again, you play on the first level, which is just like that big green expanse, and it's like
Mad Forest.
Okay, yeah, Mad Forest, and I'm like, okay, it's it's there, and now I'm like wanting to going back into the original, like the older one, like the older levels that I was playing.
Here's a little hint. Have you explored? Well, first off, have you gotten any of the relics that allow you to see things that are on the map?
Yes,
Okay, so have you gotten the coffin that's on Mad Forest?
yes.
Okay.
I've gotten the coffins on, I believe, all the levels at this point, all the original levels.
Okay. My suggestion, if you want to experiment with characters or do their whole survive with them for 15 minutes or get them to level 80 or anything, Inlaid Library is the best level to do that, in my opinion.
Yep. No, I agree because everything's on like they're funneled in from the sides.
Yep.
But, oh yeah, whenever I want to start, like whenever I'm trying to do something specific, I just do it on the Inlaid Library. It's just way easier to do it that way. And it's funny with the mozzarella the mozzarella DLC, they love milk.
Yeah. They got milkmen in like the dairy level. What's that? The third one or something like that.
Yeah, like the haunted
defeat so
milk
many
factory.
of them for a specific character. It's really weird.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a really good game, and again, for the price point, with all the DLCs and the game
And
itself,
they put
I
out
spent
big
like
old free shit too.
yeah, I think I spent like like $15. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yep.
for hours and hours of content. Where that is also a game where, like, if I'm sitting down watching TV with Terry, I can be playing the game, and I'm not like invested in a story. It's just like, okay, we got this other cool thing. Let's just tie these together and kill a bunch of random shit.
There's plenty of times where I'll get to a point in a level where I'm just like, set the controller down, let the time run out, finish what it's doing.
Yeah, and then you just watch the pretty lights.
Yeah. I mean, you saw the video. You see it for yourself.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
All right. So I'm going to drop this in. Are either of you vinyl record guys?
Yes. I've got a ton of them behind me over here. And a record
Alright.
player.
No, that's Richard Kind. I don't want to take another picture of Richard Kind. So I want to do
Why
copy
not?
image.
You're so kind.
Look at this. And I'm not a vinyl record person.
Ooh,
But
before
just-
I look at it, I'm going to guess. Because I keep seeing things pop up about a certain vinyl collection.
Lay it
And it
on
may
me.
be a targeted ad. Is it like that 8-disc Legend of Zelda music stuff for Breath of the Wild?
Sure is, friend.
Ah,
Look.
yeah.
It is lovely.
Yes, it is.
And
I
they
don't
so they
remember when that
have
started popping up for me, but I'm like, do I really need all that stuff? I might.
so they so
I
it's so
just might.
funny 'cause they actually have like there are different things that you can different like flavors you can get it in, right? So like the one that I put in is the limited color variant, which again, like why would you want anything else? But they have the standard vinyl too. Like you don't need to buy that. You can buy this one and it's the same thing. Or if you didn't want to buy an 8 vinyl record set, you could buy the 2 vinyl record set, right? That also looks lovely. Again, I'm not a vinyl person.
Oh, that is my blue color too. That's like
Yeah.
the shade of blue that I like.
That's what I'm saying. Like it is, but like like the artwork on the jackets, it's really nice. Like this is the kind of stuff I don't know why they don't do this more often. I'd love to see something like this for like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask or whatever.
I am 8-bit. The website has video game vinyls and stuff every so often, and that is how. Actually, hang on. Do I want to get up and get it? It might take me a minute to get it out. I have the Vampire Survivor soundtrack on vinyl.
Oh, nice.
I do.
Which, by the way, I'm looking through the track list for all 8 vinyls, and it's so funny because the music in
Keep
Breath
talking.
of the Wild.
I gotta get it now.
Yeah, go get it. Breath of the Wild has like amazing music, but I wouldn't say like that's the defining. They did such a good job with the music where you don't really it impacts the gameplay, but it's not like so all encompassing. It's not like playing, I don't know, Doom, where you like it's the Doom soundtrack. It's not like there are things that are like this Talus music, which is really good. The when you're riding the horse and there's a that's awesome too, but it's not like it really really supplements the game. So I'm really happy that they put out all the music so that way it can just kind of stand on its own.
All right. I also forgot that I have the I have the Muppets Christmas Carol on vinyl as well, and Ratatouille.
That is the greatest Christmas game. That is a better nice. That is a better yeah. The Muppet Christmas Carol is the definitive Christmas Carol. Nice. Garlic is the best.
Garlic and Pomarola, whatever, the one that gives you increased HP. Could put those together
Yes.
and get the damaging zone, and then combine it
Yes.
with the Arcana to make the damaging area.
No, you know what the best, by the way?
Battletoads.
Nice. Battletoads. Nice. Oh,
Come straight out
nice.
at you.
Dude, my best combo is the King Bible fully evolved, where it becomes like the arcane book that swings around with the evolved garlic. It looks like it's just one of the coolest effects like ever.
If you like pretty colors, I don't know if you've got Genevieve yet, but she has something called Prismatic Missile. Combine that with the crown and then get Four Seasons and Silver Wind with Pumaroll and Candelabra, and all it is just flashing colors all day long. That's it.
Nice. Man, that's such a good game.
Yes.
Oh, and I was actually going to put this in here too, because going back to your thing about Halo being on PS5, if you're on Xbox, there's a PS5 controller now. I mean, I'm sure they've had a million of them in the past, but it's. I wanted to bring it up because we were talking about like how how ubiquitous the Xbox controller is.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but that looks so much like the DualSense. It's
a
kind of wild.
Hyperkin controller. Okay.
It's cool
weird
looking. Yeah, and it's like comparing the two, like it looks just like, and it's cool. Like that's one thing I do. If I wanted to buy an Xbox, I'm not going to buy an Xbox anytime soon, but if I was going to, I would get that controller because that feels normal to me. Whereas I still have an Xbox controller downstairs, which I have to like charge up and bring up here so I can actually play games on this computer. But whenever I play it, it feels weird. It feels like playing with the Nintendo Pro controller because the analog sticks are in weird positions for me. I'm used to them being like right in the center, especially like if I'm playing a hardcore game. But I was like reading through this, and it was like, if you prefer a PlayStation controller, this is like where it's at. It feels really good. It controls really well.
Make good controllers, so
yeah,
I'd recommend it. All right, I know we're getting late on time, but I think all three of us need to cover the update to the PAL World and Pokemon patent.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you want to start us off with that? Yeah, Sai is right.
Apparently, somebody actually took a look at the freaking paperwork and used logical steps. And they're like, yeah, you can't patent.
Why not?
Because everybody and their mother uses this system.
What's funny is reading through that too. Apparently, Nintendo tried to fast track some stuff because it takes like up to 18 months for things to process,
right.
And they tried to get it to go through faster. But I liked during like when they were reading through the stuff, one of the games that they referenced was Ark, and they had something in place similar to what Nintendo was kind of trying to do before. And it's like, hello, you can't do this. This came out before your shit was going on. Sean, did you call it?
Didn't I call that? I was like, I think
you
Ark.
did mention Ark, yeah.
Yeah. I think I mentioned Ark, and you comparing that to like Turok.
Yeah. I think you're right.
I think the slap in the face is too similar to Pokemon.
Really? Interesting. But I was going to say, don't they own that game? But that was made by...
Niantic.
Yes, Niantic.
I mean, therein lies the whole thing we were discussing, right? Like, they're trying to patent a concept. And at least with the Shadow of Mordor, like,
the Nemesis
whatever
system.
Nemesis system, there's, like, some underlying mechanics underneath it, which, like, I'm curious to see how far down that patent goes. But for this, it's catching and releasing... monsters.
I think their patent is like close to what they were shooting for with Pokemon ZA that just came out. I think that's what they were trying to defend. Which
right.
I can seeing it in action, I get. But like there was, like you were saying with Arc, there's rudimentary systems that are very similar to that already out in the world.
Right. I mean, again, there's so many instances where any. I'm sure if you went through the annals of games, especially around the time when Pokemon came out, because there was like a million card battling games that had a similar thing, right? Where you're out in the free world, you find something, whatever. But like Monster Hunter, right? Like it's there are things that are close enough where if you wanted to be really litigious, which Nintendo kind of is,
Hang
they
on.
could make a
Where did Monster Hunter come in at?
Oh, so that's what, according to Games Fray, the patent office cited examples like Monster Hunter 4, Ark, Craftopia, and Pokemon Go
I
as
can see
reasons against it.
Craftopia, but I don't understand Monster Hunter 4 unless they have a new system in that allows you to do that, because that's new to me.
Right,
I
and I
didn't keep
guess
up with Monster Hunter, so
right,
news to
and
me.
I mean, I think the idea is that like if you were to have something as nebulous as a free open world where monsters are found and you do something to the monsters, I don't think it
Hmm.
was just the catch because again, I'm sure they were probably couching it on the catch and release mechanic, but at the end of the day, it's you're walking through a world, you're finding a monster and you're doing something to that monster. You know, like there are so many games that fall into that in some iterative capacity. Like if you made a your own nemesis system, right? But it had completely different, you know, I don't know, underlying mechanics. You might be able to get away with it. That's why I'm like the whole concept as a patent thing. I feel like it falls flat at some point because you can always do this kind of like down the hill thing where you can equate something to something else.
Reducing it to something more simplistic, similar to how RPGs have like weaknesses. And if someone wanted to patent that, you could be like, well, then you got to go back to rock paper scissors because that's essentially what they all break down to.
Right. Right. And so like and this is and I'm just going to put this whole thing in here because it kind of hits the nail on the head of what I was saying before, right? Um, if you could like if you wanted to you could if you wanted to patent a concept, I mean you can go back like they say here in this Kotaku article. They say okay, well, you can make an argument that Donkey Kong is the first platformer, but that doesn't exist without a bunch of other games that originally iterated on that, you know?
Right. Hmm. Well, hang on. They specifically said Pocket Pair deliberately provoked Nintendo? I don't know if they did. I mean, I would argue that they didn't deliberately do that. They just said, here's what we wanted to do. Yeah, it might look similar to that, and we wear our inspiration on our sleeve, but I don't feel like they did it to provoke Nintendo.
I mean, they probably didn't do it to provoke them, but I mean, I think no in the video game industry, Nintendo is such a litigious company that
They
making
loom
something
large.
even yeah, if you make something even remotely close to one of their IPs, they're going to come after you with the cease and desist. And like I guess in this instance, right, like the catching monsters to work and fight for you, like I don't know, like I think that there was something that was close enough. It's different than like the PlayStation lawsuit against Tencent, right, or
Yeah.
whatever. Right, that's different. That is literally they copied somebody else's homework.
Yeah.
This
They just changed a couple things and said, this is ours now.
right, there are enough games in the on the market, especially with like Monster Hunter and stuff, where it's like you go and you find monsters and you hunt them, and adding one mechanic that makes it similar to Pokemon should make it like an immediate, you can't do that.
Mike, you look a little contemplative. You okay?
No, I'm good. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I'm remembering.
I'm reading through this right now again.
As IP consultant Florian Mueller at Games Fray noted, the fact that the patent examiner is now looking at real world games as opposed to just patent documents and articles considerably ups the ante for Nintendo. Why were they not looking at the shit to begin with?
I like this. This is probably one of the best sentences I've seen in a while. While some might sensibly consider the idea of a gaming mechanic being something someone could patent as anathema to all of art and creativity, and to be rank hypocrisy in an industry that is entirely built on top of mechanics created by previous generations, it's somehow still a thing. Yup, that is nailed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you Pokemon doesn't exist without Final Fantasy creating RPG elements, you know? Like there are things, if you went back far enough, you could say that, Pong can sue every video game that's ever been made.
So are we in agreement that developers can't or should not copyright mechanics?
I don't think they should. I think that, again, if there is an underlying mechanic that is tied to a software or algorithm or something that is patented, I'm not jazzed about it, but at least I can kind of say, okay, well, you spent a lot of time and money on trying to make this game mechanic and you built, this whole infrastructure around it, fine. But arbitrarily waving a wand and being if somebody throws a fireball, Mario can sue them. It's no, man, what? Come on, man. Especially in video games. Video games, all of them are built on previous games. You know what I mean? I remember I bought Horizon, and then Terry, in one of the greatest displays of, love ever, got me a Nintendo Switch, at which point I immediately bought Breath of the Wild. And my immediate thought upon playing Breath of the Wild was, it would be really cool if in Horizon you had a little parachute so you could glide down. Well, guess what happened in the next game? She got a parachute.
Dude, that's exactly like Apex Legends and Fortnite. Because Apex came out with their whole ping system and added a bunch of revive mechanics and stuff, and the Fortnite was that's a good idea. Let's put it in our game. And that's exactly what happened.
Right. And Roblox has the same basic animation style as Minecraft. It's all of these things are tied together in some capacity. It all stems back to somewhere,
Yes.
Rank hypocrisy.
All right. Woo! I mean, I don't think we've actually done an hour and 42 minutes, but that's what my Audacity thing says. So, anything else we want to cover before we head off here?
No, but I think we should definitely, some of the things we didn't go over, for example, let's go over, there are things that we should definitely go over next time, Roger Clark being in Marathon, for example.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I like him. I liked his voice in Red Dead. So,
also,
I don't know anything about main characters from Marathon, so.
Yeah, me neither.
We find out more.
Also, I'd like to touch on next time bird poop in video games, Mike.
Yeah.
What? What?
Visual indicators.
What?
Visual indicators of ledges.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually kind of want to go over that because I think that's another really good topic of, as games become more realistic, it becomes much harder to realize what to do because, if you walked outside right now and somebody said, you can only climb up some of these walls, how would you ever know that?
Exactly.
That's why you got to paint everything
Breath of the
yellow.
Wild spoiled us. You can climb everything in that game.
God, chef's kiss. That game, so good. So good.
Yeah, we need to talk about that. That's interesting.
We really need to talk. We really need to do a deep dive on Legend of Zelda lore. We need to do that.
We have so many things on the back burner that we need to do.
Oh, I know.
We gotta find time.
Yeah, we do. On that note, though, yes, I am very tired.
All right. You good, Mike? Okay. Oh, I'll leave us with that Xbox's revenue and growth is actually up by 1% Good on them. They're finally making a profit, but what are they doing it on the backs of? I mean, we could talk about their financials later.
We could also talk about
to find that interesting.
Or we could also talk about the fact that Azure went down this
Yeah,
week,
that outages.
which again was a story that I was going to go into. One, because that definitely affected me at work, and two, it also like nixed a bunch of stuff where
For Outer Wilds too.
Yeah.
Or Outer Worlds too.
yeah, they couldn't. People, their Game Pass installs disappeared because Azure broke. Whoopsies.
Goodbye. All gone.
Oh, MS is held. Microsoft is held together by spit and bubblegum.
My father-in-law just told me that the Ravens are kicking ass. Cool. Good to know.
Nice.
Anyway.
Final
All right,
thought.
folks,
Can we get to those lists? I feel like
But
No
things
comment.
are going down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
69.
Okay. We're 5 episodes past that and it keeps coming up. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, it does.
6, 7.
It is a reference to a rap song where somebody references 6-7 as pulling out a weapon and or murdering somebody.
Cool. I did not know.
I'll have to find you the song and show you. But that's like a reference in the song. They say 6-7 or pulling out my 6 and doing 7 or something like that.
Well, I'm
It's-
glad that
it's
I'm glad
pretty
that you
rad.
said that because I just heard a thing that was like the Oxford English Dictionary word of the year was 6
Yeah, my
Oh,
mother-in-law was saying
God.
that earlier. Nobody knows what it means,
Get outta
but
here.
it's in the dictionary now.
Well, evidently
I'll
it's
see if I
murder.
can't find a post about it too and give it to you so you can read. It was something a rapper said in a song and it just stuck. Sean, social zeitgeist. Yeah.
Social zeitgeist.
Anyway, folks, if you want more from us or you want to follow us on the socials, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads, and we have a Patreon, and we're on YouTube's. The video version of the podcast goes up on YouTube same day as the audio version, which is every Wednesday at 7:30. On socials and YouTube, we are the Ramble Pack Podcast or Ramble Pack Pod. Ramble Pack Pod on Instagram and Blue Sky, and everything else is Ramble Pack Podcast. So follow us on Patreon. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe on YouTube. Do all the shit the kids tell you to do, but only on our YouTube.
6-7.
Please. There you go. God damn it. Yeet that subscribe button.
Skibbity that toilet.
Skip it. Yeah, there you go. Mike. I'm sure your son's running around saying the shit all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, Amelia is too. So I know your pain.
I've never. We hear our parents say it all the time that we have no idea. We're never gonna sound like our parents. Oh,
We do.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, it's let fam. Time to hit the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my,
No,
Mike.
not happening.
Okay. Let's just say adios, muchachos.
Bye.